Start it, it's fine.
Good, good. Right. Let's hit go on that and hit go on that. I still haven't managed to download yesterday's stream, by the way. It didn't work.
No clips for you.
Very annoying.
I've got a cat next to me.
Yeah, I know. I gave you the other chair so that you wouldn't have to make her move.
Oh, you can play that.
Well, just, life in general.
Okay, I don't think I have.
You need your phone as well, so you can send your
tap.
emotes. Hi, Catherine!
Hello!
We thought we would swap
We've
things
got the
up
light in
today.
here as well. We're brighter.
Oh, we did yesterday.
Did we?
Yes, there's always one there.
I'm paying
I thought
attention.
today we would start with a game of Help Yourself because that gives people more of a chance to arrive before we
Okay.
start doing the advent calendar.
Turn my volume down as well. That'll help.
So, hi Keisha. Oh, we're apparently. Oh, I didn't flip the camera.
Flip the camera while you're doing it. Yeah, have a heartbeat on me. There we go. I got it.
Mirror mode off. Otherwise, you can't read what we're doing, can
I
you?
can read my shirt the right way around as well. Available on our website.
Hi Mel. Hi Smith Green family. Right, so we're going to start with a Z. Which square shall we put a Z in? Chris.
Me? Well, I don't like Zs.
I know you don't like Zs.
But it can't go in the middle. It's got to go at the start or the end of one word. So let's go in middle left, I'd say. Monsters!
Monsters! Keisha, thank you.
Now I'm going to see what the other monsters are. Monty the Monster is a one-coin sticker.
What did you decide? Did you say middle left?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, they've all got names.
They do. They all have
Morgie
names.
and Melvin. And I assume there's a very expensive one if I keep scrolling.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, there's,
There's Mike.
Mike.
That's the other one.
Mike the Monster.
Yeah, because we have...
Oh, Mike who taps on the screen.
Yeah,
Is he
Mike
back?
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Right, so an E. I think I needed a thicker pen to go with this bigger board. Where shall we put an E?
Under the Z.
Under the Z. Hi, Annie!
Because I can think of words that end in ZE if we're allowing American English.
And
Yeah, that's
MW,
one.
thank you for the heart me. You joined the team and followed. Awesome. Where shall we put a B?
And that reflection there. Are you asking me again or are you waiting for people to say?
Well, I'm asking you and other people. Annie with the monster stickers. You've got the wonderful subscriber emote, so you can say top at me. And Catherine says top right. I'm going to go top. I don't think ending with a B is a great
what are you
idea.
thinking ending with a B? Bub. Boob. Boob ends with a B.
Thanks.
Have you shuffled the number letters?
Yes.
Number letters. I'm awake.
Sasha, shush. Oh my
Oh,
word.
what a great round this is going to be. Oh, well, next to the E gives us lots of X words. B something X gives us a box, but that's not very long.
Hi, Maria.
Nothing ends with an X, does it? Apart from 6 and box.
Flex.
What's up, Sasha? You can come here. Tell me what's wrong. No, mine is on that chair. You come here. Oh, yes. Hey. Hey there.
You didn't decide where we were putting it.
Under the B. Bottom middle. Sorry, I got cats.
MW says bottom right.
There you go. No one can see you there.
That does everything, I think. All go bottom middle. Oh.
Don't be shy, Sash.
Sasha's just really loud. She sounds upset, but
She
she's
sounds like a car alarm.
she's
She's so loud.
she's very loud for no apparent reason.
Oh,
Yeah, we've got an O.
ozone. Oboe. So top left gives me some options. That's off the top of my head. I'd rather have it have an ending in an O, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I don't think ending in an O is a great
But
idea.
then we're at the mercy of whatever 3 letters go next for the other ends.
Yeah, when we get a J and a Q, you're going to regret it, aren't you? I don't know. Don't shake the table.
But you want me to tap?
Monster.
Monster, let's have a look at the monster leaderboard. It's just popped up on the banner.
Middle right.
I can't
Yeah.
imagine you're in it, are you? Because you've not been invited.
Well, I am.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, everyone who's been eliminated is in it.
Oh. It's because Life Festival's for everyone.
Life Festival's for everyone.
You could get on a leaderboard.
Well,
You
yes.
just need 1,279 points.
That's a lot of points.
You're in the
An L.
Glow League.
I imagine so.
Let's have a look at Gleam. How's that doing? Oh, someone's got
Hi,
89,000.
Charlie!
Someone has 89,000 points already
Oh,
in our league.
but what's the bottom of the league?
Bottom of the league is like nothing because it's just started 1.3.
You say just started, but it's actually been up a while.
An hour.
No, it's
No.
been up 2 hours because Charlie was on it earlier.
Started at 11.
Yeah.
nothing, do they?
I know, it's hilarious. Well, the monsters were available anyway. Catherine with the monsters. Thank you, Catherine. Sorry, MW said top right.
Cool.
Let's just go with top right.
Looking what we might win on this Monster League. I've got no idea. Rules.
Flair cards.
Gleam League, that's us. Rewards. Gleam League. 4th place is better than 3rd again.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
Right,
It's only silver flags.
Got an H. Are we putting the H top left or bottom right? Do we want to start 2 words with H's or do we want to end 2 words with H's?
Well, you can have a CH or a TH ending, but I don't know what EXH is going to be. But this is going to be horrible again, isn't it? Would you like to have a hose and a hobble? Or a loth and X?
MW says top left.
Yeah, I think that's a better place.
Yeah, well, you say that. What's our final letter? Our final letter is a W.
Catherine says Yuketok might have a good chance. Well, it'd be nice if we did, if we got some silver flares out of it again.
Yes, yes.
But we're not on tonight, so we'll lag behind to start with.
5. It's not going to work, is it? Doesn't matter.
I think people will like the monster gifts. Particularly if it's that one that taps on the screen again.
Yeah. Right, so, to play this game, we now need a 5-letter word that starts with an H, ends with an L, and has a B in the middle.
Well, no.
No.
If I say humble or hobble, we've got 3 of the 5 points. That's not many.
No.
Hobble.
I know. It's tough, isn't it? So it begins with an H.
BLE is
So I want some kind of like highlighting.
Hybel, Hindle.
Begins with an H, ends with an L, B in the middle.
If you spelled it HOBBL, it sounds like a cool website. It's like the cool person's mobility website. Hobble.
Tango says hobble, but spelt weirdly. And
Hobble. Hobble. I'm going to check that just in case, but I don't think it is.
Got more monsters.
HOBEL.
Yeah.
So that sounds like a dodgy delivery company. Oh, hang on. That implies it's a hand tool. Let's just see if it's a real word.
Oh.
It's a carpenter's tool for making a level or small surface.
Hooray!
Who knew? It's like a plane. From the German. It is a German word, but appears to have an English usage.
Apparently, Tango, you were
There we
correct.
go.
It's a German carpentry tool. We did not know.
No, well done.
Okay, so 5-letter word begins with a Z and ends with an O.
Zoo. 0.
So 0, but it's not quite long enough.
Zingo. Zingo Zango. Zippo, but that's the proper name.
Tango says that wasn't what they meant. But it was a word, and
Just
so
type the letters and see what it autocorrects to. That's a good strategy. We wouldn't allow Zippo, would we? Because it's a brand.
it's a brand, so you wouldn't usually allow it, no. Begins with a Z, ends with an O, and we need 5 letters. Z, O. So 0 is not long enough. Hey, bubbly fish. I hope you have fun at your ukulele club.
You and one of the rules is it has to be 4 letters or more, so you can't just use the letters that if it accidentally spells a word like low on the right, you can't just use that, you have to add at least 1 letter to it. So zoo is no good, but 0 would be.
I think 0 is going to be the best we've got. So...
Oh, go me doing my exercise. What?
That's good sitting you've got.
That was my longest move streak.
Right, I'm going to go with 0, because no one's given us anything else. Okay, so on the bottom we have begins with an E, ends with a W, has an X in the middle, and 5 letters long.
That sounds impossible to me.
I don't think I can even do it with a gardener.
Exlo, Expo, Expow,
Expow.
Expo, XB, XQ.
Can you even do it without making it 5 letters? X.
Well, if it's any X prefix, then probably we'd have ending in W.
I say ending in the W's. Interestingly challenging.
X-claw. I mean, the X doesn't have to go next to the E.
No, it doesn't. Does that help?
No.
No. I'm just going to move on. Let's go
All
down
right.
instead. Begins with an H, ends with an E, got a Z in the middle, and we'd like 5 letters. Obviously, I can do 4 letters with haze.
I'm still thinking about the other one. Okay, so haze. Hazel gives you 4 points a different way.
Begins with an H, ends with an E, Z in the middle.
Husey. Hazy. Nope. I'll let that out.
Yeah, hazel. Hazel or haze, but they're both 4
You
points.
can't spell Hazel L-E, can you? That doesn't make any
No.
sense. It's a Hazlet. Or Hazlet, depending on where you're from.
Someone whose messages isn't coming through is not quite understanding.
Messy.
Messy. So it needs to begin with an H and end with an E and have a Z in the middle. And we're trying to get 5 letters as well for maximum points. I think haze is going to be the best we've got. Okay. I can do this one. Begins with a B, ends with an X, 5 letters.
That's what I first thought of.
That's not how you spell it.
Again, is it a brand name?
That's an interesting question.
Is that what you're thinking?
Yes, that was what I was thinking. And Catherine.
Botox.
I think we actually have an answer. Everyone agrees Botox is the
Okay.
answer. Okay. Begins with an L, ends with a W. I need less window reflecting down.
Shall I
Begins
talk
with an
curves?
L, ends with a W, then it'll be really dark. Has an O in the middle for 5 letters. Like,
Well, that's a 4-point word because I made it 5 letters.
I see.
Um,
Nicholas actually had an answer that wasn't Botox for the
Oh.
previous one. Well done, Nicholas.
plural of bow.
That's
Nice.
good.
That
Begins with an L.
would also work for 4 points.
Oh, yes.
I don't know what ends with a W, that's the problem. Lilo, Lilo, Libo, Libo, Lipow. Some of these might be words, I don't know. Elbow is a good one as well.
Yeah. Elbow, get you 4 points. Ali says points. That doesn't fit anywhere. He's confusing me, Ali. L.
Slow, Splow. Leo. No, I don't think there's anything that's going to end in a W
No.
like that, is there?
Right, let's go with an elbow.
Okay.
Okay, then diagonally we have begins with an H, ends with a W.
Hello.
5 letters. That was not a W on the end, was it? I know it sounded like it. Ali, we didn't see whatever your previous message was, actually. We just saw 4 points.
Oh, are there dodgy words that aren't
Maybe.
allowed? So I said hollow, which would get 4.
Begins with an H, ends with a W. 5 letters.
What other endings are there other than OW? Can you have an EW ending?
Yes.
On a longer word, I know you've got like so and new.
Askew, but not.
Askew, okay.
Someone wants us to co-host with them. They've got 1 person watching. I've got more than 1 person watching.
We should perhaps turn that off on this account.
Well, no, because I might want to.
Okay.
I mean, probably not with randoms, but...
No, Howl.
Hacksaw.
Hacksaw fits the bill. That's 4 points.
Where's Lisa today? I know. Maybe Lisa joins later. I just thought we'd start with this and then move on to the calendar because it didn't matter if there weren't like lots of people in the room when we started with this. Whereas it sucks if people miss the calendar. Right. I'm going to go for a hacksaw. Okay, and to finalise this one, we have begins with an E, ends with an L for 5 letters. Evil is not long enough, but at least I got 4 points. Begins with an E, ends with an L.
Oh, I've got one. Oh, Ali's got a good one as well. That's definitely a
Excel,
word these days.
email. These are all good words. I'm glad we finally had one people could answer. God, that was hard work, wasn't it? Equal, that's also good. I think I'm going to embrace the modern age and have email as a word. Right, so that was positive. That's minus
We
1.
didn't get one for across the bottom in the end, did we?
That's minus. No, we didn't. If anyone who's
Anything that
new
uses-
to the room
Even if it doesn't start or end with a W,
can
you
manage
get
to
2
get
points.
EXW into a word in that order, EXW into a word in that order, like hex wrench, except that's not a word.
Sex work is 2 words, isn't it?
Hey Stevie.
Plexi window. Mexican wave, 2 words. There must be something that includes those 3 in that order. Doesn't matter about the start and end, you can still get the points for it.
I know. Endow, you're missing the X in the middle. Otherwise it would have been good.
Something that begins with extra.
Extra wide. E, X and W all together, all in that order in a word. That's really hard.
X-twin.
You alright, Mr. J?
I can't think of anything.
No, I can't.
Internet.
Well, that's a minus 5 on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, only 31 points. There you go. That's our
Only
final.
39?
31.
I said we got 39, we didn't answer any of them. Well, anything for one of them.
There we go.
No, this is not very helpful on the XW. I mean, they are all adjacent, so it says Bexwell, Exwick.
Nicholas says backwards you could have waxed.
Yes! This word finder doesn't include wildcards, which is a bit of a shame. So there's another one.
Right, so shall we move on to our advent calendar? Oh no, incoming cat!
Flexwing.
Cat!
What are you doing, Jack?
Jack!
Come to cause havoc.
Hello? Hi. What's up? Why so snuggly today? What is it? What is it?
Come here. Come here, you can. Come here. No, I just want to stand here and be in the way.
Just want to be in the way. But not on camera. Very good at not being on camera.
We should probably leave those as they are.
Yes. But not on the laptop. Not on the laptop. And walk over everything else, but not on the laptop. Okay, so
Come here.
we are going to tackle today's.
Today's cat problem is Jack.
Hello, cat problem.
Come here.
He says, nice space you cleared. Anything else that's in it? Are you going to help solve today's advent calendar? Yeah, you are. Yeah, okay, good. Good. Glad to see.
Come here.
I fed him just now. I really did.
Yeah. Nope, we don't want that.
So we are one of Santa's workshop helpers, and there was a big storm and snow just like covered the whole workshop that we're in. Everyone else ran off to the staff room in the basement, leaving us to try and find Santa Claus and save Christmas. We have had contact with Santa Claus. He has spoken to us over the loudspeaker, and he mentioned that there was a mysterious figure heading our way, and he had to put some kind of safety protocols in so that no one could find the workshop. Obviously, the safest way to deal with any kind of issue ever is to lock all the rooms, and they can only be opened via the power of solving riddles, because that makes sense. So, each day there's a little room behind each door, and we first have to read a little story. So, let's see where we are today. 7th of December. That's today, right?
I believe so. I'm still looking for XW words. There must be an answer. Waxwork. No, that's not got any in it. That doesn't help.
Someone's asking, where's the singing? This is my channel where we do puzzles rather than singing, but there will be singing tomorrow evening, not tonight. Chloe with the heartney, thank you. Okay, 7th of December. After the murky archive, you're hoping for a little more colour and brightness in the next room, but it doesn't look like your wish will be fulfilled.
Jack over there.
I know.
Yeah, look at us open the door.
Where are you now? You've never seen this room before. What could it be? A museum? A gallery? Large, heavy paintings hang on the walls. You're certainly not an art connoisseur, but if you're not mistaken, some seem to be of great value. Why does Santa Claus keep this cultural gem secret from his employees? As you head toward the main work of the small exhibition, the reason quickly becomes clear to you.
This picture.
It is a painting of a family, by the looks of it. You recognise immediately that this is a family portrait of the Claus clan. It is well known that Santa fell out with his relatives a long time ago, although it is only talked about behind closed doors. Everyone here knows that Santa Claus came from a very difficult background. Stinginess, vanity, and aversion to games of any kind, basic Christmas denial. Indeed, there hardly seems to be a family member who hasn't shown a nasty side. It is said that Santa Claus only has a good relationship with his Aunt Erna. Unsurprising, then, that he has this painting of his mean family hidden away in this secret gallery. Your gaze continues to roam the gloomy room, and you become a little more aware of some shapes. They stand together in a small group against the wall and stare at you. With a fast-beating heart, you approach and realise with relief that they are not real. They are life-size mannequins. Was someone putting together a family exhibition here and got interrupted by the earthquake? Wait a minute. You notice something and look at the mannequins a little more closely. Yes, no doubt. Someone did a great job there. Okay. Mysterious. Right, let's bring you down so we can open the door together. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, apparently I need to set a new subscriber goal.
Oh.
Flip the camera.
You have 2.
I do. Let me do that for a moment.
Okay. You flip the camera though.
I did.
If you hold that there, I'll put this so people can see it while you're doing stuff. There you go. And I can see it as well. There's a picture of some dudes and a dog.
Yeah, dudes and a dog.
Oh, they're pointing in different directions. Their hand gestures are going to indicate something. So,
yeah.
Here's the cat again.
Dude, what are you doing, dude? No!
No, don't try that. Come here. It's going to be disaster in a minute. He's just so clumsy.
Here, have your glass of water. Let's make everyone dizzy. Right. Door number 7, it definitely says, and Catherine didn't write the wrong number yesterday.
This one here?
Yeah.
So inside the door we have a picture of someone
Scream.
trying to draw the scream. Oh, loads of stuff in here, look at this. Little cutouts and everything. You have a look in the room. It's just thick.
So there are paintings on the walls. Paintings on those walls and numbers on the wall. Paintings and numbers on that wall. And yes, I agree. There are indeed numbers on the ceiling as well.
Okay.
There are not numbers on the floor, but there are little slots, maybe.
Well, I can tell you what's going to happen with that when you look at the stuff that came out of the hole.
Oh, excellent. Right, so what have we got here?
So we've got some cutouts.
Oh.
Of the people in the picture. And not only that, look, they've got little standy pegs on.
Excellent.
So they're going to I'll pop those out in a moment once we've looked at this stuff. So obviously we've got another ID card. Slat and Stitch works in textiles.
Yep.
7 standing straight and tall show the code you're looking for. If they're in the right position, they'll help you in your tricky mission. Code left up right.
Right, I have a cat issue.
Right, what's the cat doing?
Standing on things he shouldn't be standing on.
Okay. Don't know if you can out for a minute.
What is up with you? Let me see if the answer is that he wants some more food.
Okay. You're going to go and do that?
Yes. Are you going to be calm? You're not, are you? Is it the rain? Do you just not like the rain, mister?
No one likes the rain. Right, so Catherine's going to go and see if he wants more food. I'll pop these out. So we're probably going to need to pop... Keep tapping things on this phone. These little standy things in the holes in there. So they're going to fit in there in some position. And I suspect they're going to point at numbers around the room. So what have we got here? I've not really seen this yet. Focus, come on.
It won't.
3291 over there. And then a load of things on the ceiling. I'll have your camera back and I can pop these out. We've got a cat and a dog as well. I didn't even see the cat in here before. Okay, so where did I put Grandma?
I don't know, where did you put Grandma?
And a doggy. The dude doing the hand drive to the left. Hands on hips. Moustache pointing to the right. And staying alive. Okay, that's all of them.
Okay.
So these need to go somewhere. So she's this one. He's this one. We've somehow got to work out where they go in that alignment. There's Grandma. This dude's behind here. Then we've got dog and her and a cat. Okay.
The cat is going like between people.
So do you think we reconstruct this scene, or is there some kind of
Yeah, I
instruction?
think
So
we're going
7
to...
standing straight and tall show the code you're looking for. If they're in the right position, they'll help you in your tricky mission. Left, up, right.
There are lots of...
So it's going to be where he points, and she points. Left, up, right.
Yes.
They're going to point at the numbers we want.
Yes.
So we've got to reconstruct this scene.
We need to know how many deep this goes.
Okay, so the dog is in front of Grandma, who appears to be in front of the cat. So that's 3 deep. But we don't know where these guys are in relation, do we? Can we see that? I mean, he's behind the cat. Okay, so he's on the back row. So this dude here is behind the cat. Grandma is in front of the cat, and the dog is in front of Grandma. So if we've got 4 deep, that gives us the depth.
But what about the woman? Because the woman's arm is behind Grandma, but I think in front of him.
Which one are you looking at? This one here?
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't matter, does she? She's irrelevant to our code.
She matters to how deep we're going.
Oh. Why?
So that people are in the right places.
How many holes have we got on the floor?
I don't know.
That's what we need to look at. If it's only 4, it's easy.
I don't know. Oh, you hold that.
Okay. Catherine says Ginger is furthest back. I would agree. He's behind everyone.
Sorry.
No, try not to drop all of this.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it's 4 back.
Okay, and Ali says she's
4
between
across.
Grandma and the guy at the back. So 4 across as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so this should be fairly easy. We'll do it in 2D on the table first, shall we? And then pop it into the scene.
Yeah.
Okay, so the dog is at the front and probably to the right.
Okay.
Grandma is behind the dog.
1 over.
Yep. And Ginger is behind Grandma, but all the way at the back. So this is our 1, 2, 3, 4 back.
Okay.
Now, staying alive is in front of Grandma.
Yes.
So same level as the dog.
Yeah.
That dude is behind her and over this side. So now we've got the 4 across. But how far behind is he? That's the question. That we can't... Oh, the cat tells us.
Yeah, he's in front of the cat.
He's in front because the cat's...
He can't be in front of her though. Because he's got an elbow behind.
Right. But he's in front of the cat, who is behind Grandma. So he's on the same level as Grandma. No, he's not. That doesn't make sense.
No, he has to be behind the cat.
So maybe Grandma's back here. Cat's behind staying alive, says Catherine. Yes, okay, cool. Have I missed anything else? The important ones are these three because they're going to point to the code.
Yes.
Is that picture still visible for everyone?
Okay, so we think he's going in the back row.
He's definitely in the back, yes.
And in
third position.
third position.
So we're going to insert this into the scene while Catherine gets bopped on the head by the puzzle. Okay, let's come back to this.
I need smaller hands.
Oh, well, I can't help you in that respect. Okay.
I really need smaller hands. All three of them.
Do you need tweezers? I can get you some of those.
Or light.
I can come over here and give you some pressure by...
Thanks.
And then with my other phone, try and cast some torch on you. How about that?
Excellent.
Does that help?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're putting him in there.
Yeah.
And he's going to point at a number.
He's going to point at a 4.
Okay, so the final digit is a 4.
Can you see that he's pointing at a 4?
The perspective is going to be difficult, but he's on the back row, so he's definitely pointing at a 4. Okay, right. So then we need to know with waistcoat, dude.
Right. Okay, but she is definitely in. She is in front of him because we can't see his arm.
But given how fiddly that
And
was,
he's
if
on
we
the
don't
right.
need to put everyone in, let's
No,
not.
but it'll look good.
Okay.
So.
All right. There's something going on in your travelling puzzles group that you're missing notifications for.
Oh. Okay, so she's in place.
Okay.
Okay. So.
The dog is front right, but that's going to stop you getting at more stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. The cat has to be on her level that I've just put in.
Okay.
Because she's behind Grandma,
Go for it.
but one over. So.
I know it's close to the pick, so I'll do that while you're inserting more stuff.
Okay. And then
Catherine says do the cat next.
I just did the
You
cat.
did the cat, okay.
Yeah. See, come see.
Okay.
Come see. There's
The
a
cat's
cat.
in there.
Cat.
Ooh, too much glare.
There you go. Sort of.
Okay.
Cat in place.
Right.
Right. So then.
Then waistcoat and Grandma, says Catherine.
So Grandma comes in this space.
Let me know when you've assembled it. I'll keep on this picture for now. Ali says, I think waistcoat's on the back row as he's behind the cat.
No, waistcoat's in front of the cat. You can just see.
Oh, yes, he's in front of the cat.
Waistcoat's in front of the cat.
So we put him. No, we've not
So
put him
we'll
in.
put Grandma in. And then I want waistcoat dude.
Okay.
Who goes level with Grandma, do we think? I think so. Yeah, he must do.
Okay.
And waistcoat dude is therefore pointing at number 2.
Perspective is difficult, but he's the second row back, and that's the second number back, so that's number 2. So it's 2 something 4. Now we've got to get staying alive in.
Right, so Mr. Doggy Woggy comes front right.
Okay. And staying alive is at the front, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's in front of Grandma and in front of waistcoat.
Staying alive.
Right,
isn't
so we've got
it?
everyone in.
Got everyone in.
Okay, let's have a look at this. Working with a torch and a camera. Way too much light. But everyone's in, and she is pointing at...
Don't know, I haven't looked yet.
Tilt back slightly. 0.
She's
It's the
indeed
front
pointing
number,
at 0.
Front number, second position. She's pointing it to 0. So we got, what was left, dude?
2,
Okay.
204.
Because it tells us the code is left, up, right. So it's 204.
Okay, so making
Let's turn my torch off over here.
204,
Yep.
which gives us
Up. I'll hold this and then you can do the box. So we're going down right, and then right, and then upright.
to give us star plus L.
Star plus L, star plus L. That is correct.
That is correct. Woohoo! I need to write an 8 on star plus L. I just knocked my chair over. Oh, not quite. 8.
8. That's tomorrow's door.
Woohoo!
Let's put that back where it goes. I shall try and remount your phone. Flip camera. That's the one, isn't it? I'll pop you back up here. How's that?
Wonky. Can we?
Oh, wait, that way.
No, that was worse. Oh.
Case for a gimbal, right? Right, so you're going to want a jigsaw board next.
Yeah. I need to put these.
That was a
bits
good puzzle.
on. That was a good
I
puzzle.
like the physical challenges. I like the practical
You wouldn't have
things.
liked it if you'd had to put your finger
No,
in a
it
tiny
looks
hole.
a bit fiddly, but you know they're working within the constraints they had. I don't think we need to keep this bit.
No. Well. No, I daren't. I
I
daren't.
suppose it could be cut out shapes.
Yeah.
If you throw a piece away and you later need it, that's game over.
I know, Ali. Isn't it good? They're so fun. And every year is very different as well. So.
We've had some where we had to put slots in the box insert before, so that's a familiar thing. I mean, each puzzle's different with the types of puzzle that it has. But inserting things into slots to line things up is something they've done before.
Dun, dun, dun. Time for a jigsaw puzzle.
Should have shown everyone Miley while the camera was out. She's just here, sitting quietly.
7.
Dear 7, as they say.
As who says?
I don't know. That guy for Big Brother. Oh, a Santa in his sleigh. It's a portrait puzzle.
Oh, excellent.
And it's by the McNeil Studio. Sounds like it might have been painted by an artist this time. There you go.
Right, you're going to angle the camera down a little bit more.
How's that? You can see my phone on the screen. That's all on me at the minute as well.
Hi, Ellie. It's okay, I can move over.
And just tilt it more onto the board. How about
It's a bit wonky, but it's fine.
that? Hey, Ellie.
We are good, thank you. Does Ellie know our exciting news?
Has everyone heard that we're going to Barcelona?
We're going to Barcelona.
I got the call yesterday. We've been invited. It's very cool. And now we know it's January the 11th as well.
Yes.
Don't know how long the trip's going to be, but there was talk of hotel rooms. It's not just fly in and fly back.
Yes. Also, Rebecca just followed. Hello, Rebecca. Thank you for following.
That's basically what I did the one time I've been to Spain before. I went to see a client. They did put me up in a hotel overnight, but it was in for one night and out again. Because they were having work done on their house. I was meant to stay with them.
Ah.
But we both stayed in the hotel and drank way too much brandy. It's good stuff. But that was Malaga, not Barcelona. So I've never been to Barcelona. Have you?
No.
Have you been to Spain at all?
No.
Okay.
I have not.
Very exciting. You can speak Spanish though. That's what's exciting for you.
Un poco.
Bueno. Is that right? Is that
Yes.
Italian? I can never remember which is which.
If you make me think too hard, I'll get confused.
Can you follow her?
Meth! Meth followed. Hey, Meth.
I have to go to New Zealand, says Ali. That's a long way.
That is a long way.
That's 2 long flights away. But yeah, it'll be exciting, wouldn't it?
It would.
See all the Lord of the Rings stuff. It's in the magic fountains at night. Okay. Cool. We must research and see what the options are for the travel.
Well, yeah, it depends if... It might well be that we'll have absolutely no time.
I'm still kind of tempted by the idea of driving there instead.
No.
Because think of the road trip with Dave.
I know, but no, we are going to enjoy the full TikTok experience.
Okay.
Whatever that might entail.
Maybe then we'll stay a couple of nights ourselves and get a separate plane back. I don't know.
I don't think we'll have time to organise anything else.
It's not going to be a charter plane, is it? They can stick us on an EasyJet or something.
I've no idea.
We'll see.
We don't know how many people are going or anything.
No, that's true, because it's not going to be many, is it? There's our warm-up event, there was that other warm-up event that we know people have come from, there's the main one now. There's only been like 20 people.
Well, I think it's 10 from the
10 from there.
from the current event, and 10 from community and 10 from Diamond.
Okay, so maybe 30.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, from all over Europe as well. It's 30 from every country, that's loads.
Yeah.
Ellie has been to Turkey and Fuerteventura this year.
Cool.
Excellent.
We haven't been anywhere.
We have. We went to Vegas.
Oh, we went to Vegas in May. Yeah, was it so long ago?
Yeah, it feels like ages ago.
That was pre-TikTok. Nothing
We
pre-TikTok.
planned to go in October and we cancelled it. TikTok was part of the reason, but also in Las Vegas they just had the Formula One Grand Prix, and I'd been following what was going on. It just looked like a nightmare to be there while that was being set up.
This piece is like a page from a calendar. Although I can't really show you. Both sides are a bit of a mess. There we go.
We do like Vegas. We've been to Vegas quite a lot. We got married there 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's our place.
It is very much our place.
We keep going back. Not just for the gambling and the drinking. The weather. The weather's a big factor.
Oh,
I know. Here we are, staring out the window in the rain.
would be hot. Sunshine would be lovely. It is currently very rainy. I feel like I should give you the whimsy pieces to put in.
I've not even looked at this yet.
I know.
I was talking to
Been
people.
paying no
Okay.
attention.
I get to the whimsy pieces because they're easy.
Yeah.
That's the bone you throw me.
Well, you can do other bits
Look,
as
I've got a
well.
tray in.
You weren't.
That one up there's wiggly, like this one. Push harder.
Not harder, just jiggly. Yeah,
Ali went to
jiggly.
Vegas in November 2016 and it was an experience. It is. Have you seen the Sphere that they've built there now? It's a concert venue, but on the outside it just looks like a big ball. And the outside is all screens, so the whole Sphere lights up to make it look like smiley faces. They put pictures on there. It's amazing. Haven't been since they finished that.
Do, 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 do. Bo, 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 bo.
I'm in a Facebook group called the Sphere Fan Club, which posts loads of pictures of it. It's very cool. But it's a huge thing. It's like a 5,000 capacity concert venue, I think. U2 are in there at the minute. Natalie's going to see U2 at the Sphere next year. Oh, fantastic!
Hooray!
They're really hard tickets to get. They've just done another batch, and I know a lot of people were excited to see if they got one. And the Sphere does look amazing. They also show a movie in there if you don't want to see a concert.
Oh.
It's like a £50 movie.
I was going to say, how expensive is that movie ticket though?
But there's also like a pre-show with robots and stuff, so I hear. Yay!
Ta-da! It's very funny how the escape room takes ages and that takes moments. I feel like we should could make it last longer if we tried a bit harder. Ta-da!
Oh, that's you. There's the jigsaw.
Mostly because you wanted to show a cat as well.
Oh yeah.
So I thought I'd bring
Hey
that.
Miley. Say hi. She says I'm sleeping. We don't normally see Miley on camera. It says, imagine if Kraftwerk made an appearance in Las Vegas. How cool would that be?
There you go, there's a whole board of chicken puddles.
Kraftwerk was one of the first concerts I went to see. Ages and ages and ages
You're
ago.
supposed to be showing everyone the whole
Oh,
board.
sorry, I was talking about music.
You're allowed to talk about music as well.
I can't do two things at once. So come take the camera. There we go. Kraftwerk I saw at Leicester Poly in, it's going to show my age. Must have been 92. And they were over to do a benefit gig. I think it was supporting U2 actually. And the warm-up was at Leicester Polytechnic for some reason. And it was like day of, tickets came available, and it was just mind-blowing. Because the stage went up, and it wasn't them, it was the robots. They were like, "Oh." And when they did Pocket Calculator, they had this thing that it made bleepy noises, and they had it out to the audience, and the audience go bleep, 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 bleep. Anyway, if you like bleepy music, which I do, that's fantastic. Kraftwerk is, of course, the only reason I know how to count 7 in German. We should learn the robots and the model. Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain do the model on ukuleles. We could do that. You don't know the song, do you? Alexa, play the model by Kraftwerk.
The Model, 2009,
You'll know it when you hear
remastered
it.
by Kraftwerk from Chris's Spotify.
Now you're shaking the table.
Well, I could do this not shaking the table, couldn't I? Right, one reset board.
You know, I've just realised that Kraftwerk show that I went to, I believe, is on YouTube. Someone had a recording of it. Because one of my friends sent it to me and said, "Did you go to this?" And I went, "Yes."
Right, what did you do with the cards?
The cards are put over hits so they don't get wet. Do you know the song, don't you now?
Ish. Taylor, you are correct. We are indeed the Uktuk people.
And he plays We Are the Robots on Theremin. Yes! Let's have a Kraftwerk night sometime.
We are the Uktuk people, but playing puzzles and word games and things. I'm very scared of having a Sharpie next to me while I'm
Yeah.
using a whiteboard.
Right, so they're the letters we've used. We've used 5, so it's not going to be that. Can you hear us over the music? That seems quite loud. If it's quieter, it won't come through. N!
Where in our board shall we put our N?
This is N for nice, it's fine.
Boris, thank you for the rose.
N's a letter that can go at the beginning or end of a word. It doesn't really matter, does it? So,
Or even in the middle.
well, yes. Top middle. Clink, 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 clink. Be good, isn't it? E by gum.
Where shall we put an E?
Middle end. Middle right.
Boris,
Thank
join
you,
that
Boris.
team. Thank you, Boris.
Stan says, what are our full-time jobs? We don't have time for full-time jobs. Too busy doing this.
I didn't actually.
I said there.
There.
I don't think anyone else has. I covered it somewhere on the right. But when we do have time to work, we're game developers. And
Like this
this
game.
is one of our games.
Sarah reached member level 11. Well done, Sarah.
H.
H. Where should we put the H in our grid?
I'm thinking middle left.
Why don't you use one of your
I
subscriber
don't
notes?
have enough hands, that's why I'm trying. Over there. It's yeah, it's a cool job to do. It's entirely self-published what we do, so it's not very stable, to be fair. So when we're not making games, we're not making money.
But we're trying this for a bit.
Yeah.
Because we can. Right, and in the letter.
Need another letter.
Indeed.
But yeah, we have all the deals in place to publish on PlayStation and Xbox and Switch, so that's the cool part of it.
Yeah. Where should we put an
Oh, before the N gives us an un prefix.
does.
If it's a long word, that's good, but I don't know about.
Sarah with the monsters. Thank you, Sarah. Middle bottom. Oh, you want to end a word with a U?
Really? Someone trying to sabotage the game? What's your idea, Ali? End something U? I mean, let's go for it and see.
Ellie's fault.
Ellie's fault. Just done. Oh, Alexa, stop. It devolved into madness.
Literally did.
P.
P. Where should we put a P?
Actually, Alexa, play the Robots by Kraftwerk.
Bottom right.
The Robots, 2009 remaster by Kraftwerk from Chris's Spotify.
D is next. Those weren't memories.
Where should we put the D?
Putting it here is not a bad idea, is it? Because I think I have an ED ending plus dup doesn't look too bad.
I thought
also up here.
that one, yeah.
Top right says Catherine. I think
Yeah.
that's in response to this one.
Yeah, I think top right.
Oh, so many different answers.
There were two top rights, so
Okay.
I'm going top right.
J. Aren't you glad your lesson space is on the left for a J? There. It means we have to end it. Surely that's a sensible
Surely
place
it
to have
has
a
to
go
go
at
top
it.
left.
It gives us the only chance we've got of making J words.
Yeah.
Do.
Okay, so our final letter.
F.
Okay.
There's
good.
something about pressing the F5 key on a keyboard that's just so refreshing.
Oh dear. And how long are our words going to be?
How long are our words going to be? 6. It's always 6.
It's not.
Apart from it's
5,
5.
yeah. Okay. So, across the top, we need starts with a J, ends with a D,
Come on.
has an N in the middle, and is 6 letters long.
I'll wait till I send it for some chance. It's right there on the screen anyway with other people. It says Molly joined and the word is joined. Shannon Sloth joined and the word is joined.
Joined. That's a wonderful TikTok word to be using.
Do. Stan, we're not on tonight. We'll be back on Friday at 8. Tonight we do our ukulele club, which is it's online but it's not live streamed. So we're doing that 7:30 till 9. If anyone is a ukulele player and wants to join us, that's happening tonight.
Oh, there was also jazzed and jacked and jinxed. They were excellent, MW. Right, so it begins with an H, ends with an E, 6 letters long.
That should be easy. I still can't heave or hole. They're too short.
Sarah, no, it's not me.
One of them's me.
One of them is Chris, because Chris wanted to demonstrate the wonderful subscriber emotes for me. Because I made
A rainbow of
those
arrows.
so that you could more easily give your position requirements and suggestions.
We've got hobble and hackle.
Hobble and hackle, they are both good words.
Do. Heckle.
Heckle. Heckle seems like a good TikTok word as well.
Do.
Right, now trying to be well behaved on the bottom. Begins with an F.
Oh, I see where your mind
Ends
went.
with a P.
That's 2 words.
I know. Has a U in the middle.
Flump.
6 letters long. Alas.
James, we're not on. Oh no, it's not on YouTube tonight. It's on our. It's like our private software server. We don't broadcast the Thursdays. We only broadcast the Mondays. But if you'd like to join in, you're welcome to do that. Join at uketalk.com and send you the setup instructions, and you can reply to that. It comes to me, and I'll help you out if you can't figure it out.
Fill up. Yeah, it's 2 words, isn't it?
So.
Begins with an F, ends with a U, P, has a U in the middle.
Oh, is face up a word? Interesting. Let's have a look. No, that's one word.
If not, I think flump is the best one.
Is face up one word or 2? Merriam-Webster lists it as face up one word. American Heritage lists it as 2 words. Both are acceptable.
Oh, so face up can be
According to
one
American
word.
Dictionary, Collins Dictionary also has it. Face up is one word. I did not know.
Well, there you go.
Awesome. Every day's a school day. Fleep. I know fleep.
Except there's no U in it.
That sounds like a theremin noise. Fleep. We're listening to Kraftwerk. No, where does fleep?
Alright, now becomes a little bit more challenging. Begins with a J,
Yep.
ends with an F,
What?
has an H in the middle.
What?
Like, Jaharv.
Jackhoof. Joseph.
I mean, if you could just find a word that
Anything.
has JHF in that
Anything
order.
at all. How do we end up in this mess?
Favourite musical, asks Stan.
Evil Dead.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's obvious, but it's one you won't ever have heard of. There is an Evil Dead the musical, which we have seen performed many, many times in Las Vegas.
And we went on our wedding day.
We did go on our
And
wedding
we
day.
got covered in fake blood.
It was quite the
There are
excellent
photos
experience.
to prove it. I can say it's up on the wall, but it's not. It's gone down somewhere. Where did that picture end up?
I don't know where the picture ended up. The cat tree went up and took its space. Yeah, I don't think we're doing JHF.
No.
Right, so it begins with an N, ends with a U.
Ellie. Is Ellie gone now? Let's see you guys. Good luck with that one.
It begins with an N, ends with a U, 6 letters long.
I can't think of anything.
Okay, but it begins with an N, has a U in
There's
it.
a U in it.
And
Okay.
is 6 letters long. But the U has to have something between the N and the U.
So it can't be Nutter.
So it can't be
Alexa,
letter.
stop. I've got one that fits.
Which way is neuter spelled?
That's what I was just going to say, yeah.
Nah, it's not.
Oh, Nutella would not work because the question mark has to be a letter. So you can't have the N and U next to each other unless there's another U.
Neptune. Steph says neuter as well. I think neuter is the best we're going to come up with here because at least it's the right length. Neuter, yes?
Mm-hmm.
So that's -1.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, this one looks a bit easier. So we've got, begins with, well, sort of, begins with a D, ends with a P, got an E in the middle, 6 letters long.
Oh, the obvious one to fill the gap is deeper, which gets you
Yes.
4 points.
Oh, there was,
But what ends in a
but
P?
can we end with P? Durfa is good. That would be 4 points. Decamp.
Nice! Deputy
Deputy would get you 4 points,
But
yes.
decamp fills all the boxes. doesn't
Decamp
it?
gets us all 5 points. Which is excellent.
Which I'm assuming is a word again. Let's have a look.
Chris is off to check the dictionary.
Decamp. To leave suddenly and unexpectedly without telling anyone.
Yeah. Awesome. Derp.
I mean, we'd expect MW to know. They didn't actually invent the dictionary.
This is true. Hey, Dogcat. Ellie, Derp would be worth 4 points. So, you know, when you're playing on your own and you're in a hurry, that would totally work. Right, but decamp gets us 4 marks.
Yep.
Okay, so begins with a J, ends with a P, 6 letters long. So jump, or in fact jumper, are both 4 points.
Yeah. Jump scare.
Jollop.
Jump scare would be 3 because it's longer than 6. Yeah, jumper, jollop. Jeep would be 4 because it's the right end letter but the wrong length. You need something like Jeep, jump, jollop. Just jollop would be right if it's a word. I think it is.
I
What's it
was
mean?
surprised you skipped over that.
A drink of strong liquor, apparently. Or a cream. Okay.
Go for jollop.
Yeah, sure. Sounded like slang to me. But no, it's a word. It's a word. Jollop's good. Then OP.
Okay, and then we've got begins with an F, ends with a D, 6 letters long.
Food.
6 letters long.
Fooded. Feeded.
Catherine's there.
I go for funded. Nope, then why didn't that come through?
I don't know, because Natalie managed to say it.
Oh.
Funded,
I
fizzed,
pressed the wrong button. That's why.
folded, funded. That's excellent. We're going to do that one. Right, so we've just got this one unfortunate blank here. Has anyone come up with a word that has a J and an H and an F in that order?
That's the internet.
Like Josh face. Like JHF.
Oh, the internet's just jawfish, but that's the wrong order. That's what else we've got.
Jolliffe. You need an H though. You need an H in the middle.
I just have to show you this. The internet does not know. It says words containing JHF. Just those keyboard throw-ups.
Ah. Alright, so
They just did that for the search engines, didn't they?
however, even with a -5 there, we've only got a -1 as well, so that's -6 points, so that's 34. So it's still a very good score altogether. There are no words, no.
There are no words with JHF.
So well done, everyone. 34 points.
Yes, there is. Oh no, I looked at the wrong one. I was looking at J&D.
And we did J&D. That was joined. That was
Yeah.
easy. Hooray!
Yeah, I can't think of one.
So this game is Help Yourself. It will be available for pre-order soon. This is the only copy in existence because we made it. Hooray!
And it's for 1 to 99 players.
It is.
You can do solo and challenge yourself, or you can get the family around the table, and or you can play it over Zoom, as we've done before.
Yes, we've played it over Zoom. Or apparently it makes a good team game, which is quite fun. Also, we have puzzly Christmas cards.
What do you do? Where are they?
If anyone wants a Christmas card from us, but it's
That's
not,
the one we haven't got any left of.
it's not a regular Christmas card. It is a card full of puzzles. Mysterious and unusual puzzles that all sort of link together, and eventually you make. Eventually you will go, oh, I've solved it, but it will take a long time.
Yeah.
Some
kind of picture puzzle, some kind of word search puzzle.
But we made these a few years ago, and we've got some left. So if anyone would like,
I'll send you one.
we will send you one. If you just message me with your address, which I realise is something weird to share on the internet. So totally understand if you're not interested. Where's our Discord address? It's on there. It is. If you join our Discord, you can send me a message over on there. If you don't really want TikTok to have your address, I would understand.
I wonder if we could put it in TikTok Shop as like a no-cost thing. Would that work?
I don't.
And then that would gather the addresses for us.
That is an interesting idea. Maybe we should
TikTok would
research
probably be
it and
happier
do
about
that.
the safety of that as well, wouldn't
Yeah. But we do have a Discord. We talk puzzles and music over there as well. James says play again. And we have to go and get on with our day, I'm afraid. Unfortunate though it is.
We'll be doing it again tomorrow.
But we will be back tomorrow and doing another 2 rounds, as well as the puzzle advent and the puzzle jigsaw.
Unfortunately, it's lunchtime.
It is
My
very
belly
much
agrees.
lunchtime. Although it is raining, so I'm not sure you really want to go for a lunchtime walk
I
today.
know, right? We've got food.
I'm sure we can find something.
Emergency student food like pasta and tuna.
Maybe. Tim followed. Thank you, Tim, for following. Welcome to the Puzzly Solius.
Where did the rules cards go? Hopefully in the box. Oh, there I see.
They're over here. Sorry. I removed them, so I
Just
won't
make sure we got everything.
You do. You do.
That's it. That's the game in a box. That's the whole thing.
James, if you'd like a card, I will need your address. Obviously, I can't magic it otherwise.
DM or do it on Discord.
So yeah,
or-
send me a message or join our Discord and send us a message over there. You can send a private message on Discord or in TikTok. That works. Right, anything else? Woo Monsters. Monsters are cute.
Monsters have started, yes. So yes, we're not ukuleleing tonight on TikTok. If you are a player and would like to join us, our club meets on a program called Jamulus, which takes a little bit of setting up, but it's doable.
It is.
Ellie's done it,
Yes, Ellie has done it. Ellie can attest to the fact that there is in fact a meeting.
and we all play the same song together at the same time, which is one of those weird things that ukulele players do, but it's great fun.
It is.
It's like when you all sing at the football, it's fun, isn't it? Same
Like
thing.
you're thinking. Harvey, tonight we have our ukulele club. That's what we were just saying. That's why we're not on TikTok tonight.
But we'll be back on Friday
We will.
tomorrow at 8.
And we'll be back tomorrow doing this at 1 again, I imagine.
Yeah. We'll be on throughout the weekend. We've not decided what we're doing Saturday yet. We will either be on Saturday at 8 or we'll be doing a multi-guest. We're not sure. We've been invited to. Not quite sure about that one.
MW, thank you. You too. I hope everyone has a lovely day. Manages to avoid getting drenched by the rain or blown away because it's quite windy out there too. Harvey, no ukulele tonight. Sorry. We are busy with other ukuleles. Oh, you were mentioning games, and look, I'm wearing the correct...
Oh.
No, that way. The correct shirt today. If you're interested in our video games that we make...
See, same dude.
That is the name to look for.
And they're all on offer on PlayStation. They're half price on PlayStation
Are
at
they?
the minute.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, if you play on PlayStation, go to PlayStation
There's a big
Look.
sale on and we're in it.
for the word Powgi, P-O-W-G-I, and you will find all of our games, and they're half price. Go buy some games. Help support us in other ways. I didn't put that in our help support us.
Oh no, our games are, yes. Do that.
That would be the way to do it. Helen, indeed, no ukuleles. We've been playing word games and solving puzzles, and that's why we're on my channel, so that we don't confuse the algorithm with weird non-ukulele things. Right, shall we skedaddle then?
Yep, let's go
Okay,
get some lunch.
Cool.
Thanks
Bye,
everyone. We'll see you
everyone.
here tomorrow, I imagine.
Thank
Tomorrow
you for
lunchtime.
joining us. We'll be back tomorrow lunchtime, indeed. Indeed, we will. Brad, thank you for following.